Where'd you grow up at?
LA, I grew up in LA, South Central, fucking lived everywhere, Inglewood, LA, the Valley, Beverly Hills, all that shit.
I watched a couple of your old interviews, and it said that you were actually into gangbanging when you were younger. So talk about that a little bit.
I mean, you know, growing up in LA, you're around a lot of gangs. I happen to be around the Bloods. My brother happened to be a Crip. Some of my cousins Crips, some of my cousins Bloods. So, you know, that's growing up in LA.
What area were you in when you were with the Bloods?
From the Dubs, the 20s. Yeah.
Where is that exactly?
Like Normandy, Adams.
Okay. I mean, how deep were you into it? I mean, is this something you dabbled in, or something where you really living the shit every day?
I'm into it a little bit, you know. We could talk about something else though.
I feel it.
Definitely. Just with my crew alone, pushing, and my other homies, AOB, everybody, we got Bloods, Crips, everything from every hood working together. So it's all good out here right now. There's still some shit going on, but you know, for the most part, as far as the music goes, like we work with everybody, so it's all good.
It seems like that there's not as much focus on like the actual like violent music.
Yeah.
And there's even like a YG, even though he has his affiliation, his songs ain't all like really.
It's more
focused.
party.
Yeah, it's more party shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do you see that as being kind of the new LA shit?
I think beyond LA, just across America, everybody's on turning up right now. You know what I mean? So it's about getting turned up, having a good time, getting money.
No doubt. Now you had produced Toot and Booted.
Yes, sir.
You did the hook.
Did the hook and the beat.
We just interviewed YG.
Mm-hmm.
He said he hates that song. He said not like the whole song, but like he said that when he heard it, he wasn't feeling this. He sort of bullshitted on the verses, and it just so happened that it became a hit. And he's always just sort of hated his part of it. Like he said he likes the hook and everything, but he said he's always hated his part about it.
I ain't gonna lie, I hated the hook. I hated the whole song. At first I didn't even like him as a rapper, but you know, that shit came together and shit, we're here now, you know.
So you weren't feeling it like when it came together. You weren't feeling it.
Not
you
really.
just thought it was gonna be some throwaway shit.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. We was talking about Tooted and Booted, like fuck her and leave her. My cousins told me to say that shit, and like, it was really my first time doing ratchet music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that shit took off, and that's you know that's all I do now. Shit.
I mean, what exactly is ratchet music?
Ratchet music is just some nasty shit, talking about fucking, just being hella explicit, not giving a fuck, you know?
I mean, who would qualify as doing ratchet music? I mean, in terms of your people around you who are, you know, who kind of dubbed it as that.
Shit, YG, me, Joe Moses, basically everybody out here in LA.
DJ Mustard.
DJ Mustard.
Would you consider Tiger?
Yeah.
Doing ratchet music?
That's how you blew up.
Off of ratchet. I heard that YG actually turned that beat down.
Yeah, he did.
You know, but he also said that he wouldn't have done what Tiger did with it anyway.
Nah,
so it's not like
Tiger killed it.
Yeah.
And it brought a lot of shine to LA. So shout out to Tiger. Shit.
You know, and DJ Mustard's kind of blowing up right now with that.
Yeah, he's doing his
with
thing.
that sound.
That sound. He got a 2 Chainz shit. I'm different. He got the Young Jeezy, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
All type of good shit, man. So shout out to Mustard too.
How much do you guys really work together?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah. At first I used to do beats. He wasn't even doing beats.
Really?
Then he was just watching. I gave him some sounds. Next thing you know, whoo, DJ Mustard.
Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, man. I mean,
Mustard is talented as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure it's nice to see your homie, you know, blow up in front of you like
Hell
this.
yeah.
So I mean, when did you start doing music? And when did you kind of transition off of the other shit you were doing into kind of taking this seriously?
Shit. When Toot and Booty came out. Before that, I was doing music, producing, writing, had a few different projects I put out and shit. But right after Toot and Booty, that's when it got serious. That's when we actually had fans. So it was dope.
So what happened after Toot and Booty?
Shit, I put out House on the Hill, my first mixtape. It made a little noise. I had some dope features on there. Wiz, Will.i.am.
Will.i.am?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I worked with him before the Toot and Booty shit.
Oh. So you were... Okay. ghost producer kind of.
Ghost producer, writer, artist, all that shit.
Interesting. How'd you end up hooking up with will.i.am?
From my old manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you were signed to him, or just kind of mess around?
Like a little situation with him, Justin Timberlake, and a couple other people.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were working with Justin Timberlake too?
Yeah.
Aha! I didn't know all this.
All kind of good shit, man.
Okay, so by the time you got with YG, you'd already been seasoned. You'd been around.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
The biggest people in the game.
Tooted and Booted was like my weakest piece of art. You know what I'm saying? It's just that just happened to be the first joint to really come out and give it a shine. You know what I mean? So y'all will see like over the years like how we start giving it to the people.
Interesting, interesting. So I mean, were you a little annoyed after working with will.i.am and Justin Timberlake that like it's one track you weren't exactly like, you know, did you not feel like it was like a representation of how good you were as an artist?
At first I was thinking like that, but then I'm just thankful, man. Like without that shit, you know, who knows what would happen. So
most people never get a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah. That shit's crazy. And then the internet, man, I give it up to the internet. We just put that shit out on the internet, Tooted and Booted, performed at a couple parties. Next thing you know, that shit just took off. Niggas had a record deal, all type of good shit.
Right, why'd you got the
Def Jam situation.
The Def Jam deal after that?
Yeah, still unsigned.
Okay.
People wanted to sign me, but I just was, you know, like trying to get my money up and shit.
Yeah, well, what do you mean?
Like get the right situation.
Okay.
You know, I wasn't going for anything.
I mean, because you were doing the hook, but it was technically YG's song.
If you look at the video at first, it was my song, like from the first video. And then since YG had the opportunity to get the deal, I said, here you go. You know?
Oh, so you actually stepped back.
Yeah.
From your own hit record.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your homie for life now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do no wrong when it comes to YG. Yeah. Right, because if it would have been, you know, you featuring YG, he definitely would not be at that time. He probably have no deal yet. I mean, you don't know. You don't know. It could have.
Yeah, he had shit on his own too. He had some
right,
shit.
but that was, you know, it's always a hit record. Interesting. So after that came out, like, who were some of the artists you started working with?
Shit, 50, Snoop, Too Short. I already had them on songs before though. But who else? Shit, now like I got songs with Wiz, fucking Akon, fucking everybody.
What was it like working with 50?
50's cool.
Yeah.
He's just like a cool dude. Comes in, handles his business, leaves.